and welcome to part 7 of the Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus playthrough. So, we've been to France, we've been to the swamps, we've been to the other set of swamps, we've been to the US, we've been to Haiti, the last place I can think of where we're gonna go next, oh, what's it called again? It's that really big one. It's in Asia. It's not the Vladimir Putin one. It's the one below it.
Australia.
Oh, that one. Australia. Right. No. No.
We'll get watch Bakugan.
Wasn't that the ball one?
Yeah.
Where they roll into balls and they turn out to be a Megazord or something.
I still have
Megazord.
I mean, I don't know how else to describe it.
Funny because we were just talking about Power Ranger before this recording started.
Yeah, I guess that is what's on my mind, but I don't know like how else.
Yeah,
to
they're
describe
just giant monsters. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just monsters. Were they like mechanical monsters or what the heck were they?
Flesh.
Oh, okay. They're
The new one's more mechanical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have a Bakugan in my room. Actually, it's on my desk.
I do too. It's somewhere.
Yeah, that's why I thought mechanical, because the toys are the plastic.
Yeah.
No, what you may be thinking of is a fucking Mectagon.
Yes, because Bakugans are made of real human flesh when it comes to toys.
Whoa, human flesh. Wait a minute. I don't know anything about this series. Please tell me what the fuck happened.
No, he just making a joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like, because like you said, I was thinking they were mechanical because of the ball and then just transforming. So he was making a joke that yes, they're made out of fucking human flesh.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. That's all I know. I'm more familiar with like all these anime things from the toys that I've seen in like the Target.
You didn't watch the Bakugan show?
No, I did not.
Fuck.
I remember playing like a Bakugan like game on the DS or something. I had a.
Really?
I mean, there's two of them.
Game.
There's I think two of them on the DS. I think one was for like the not the Destroyer. It was fucking Gundalian Invaders, and the other one was for the original show, like the first season of Bakugan.
Okay, Bakugan.
Yeah.
Battle Brawlers.
Yeah, Battle Brawlers.
Yeah, it was also for the 360, it looks like. Yeah, PS2, 360, Wii, DS.
Oh, dude,
PS3.
there was this other one called fucking Defenders of the Core, which was like a new Destroyer game, but was kind of shitty, not gonna lie.
Defenders of the Core.
Yeah, Josh, imagine Mech Battle City Brawl, but shittier.
Released for the DS, the Wii, the 360, the PS3, and the PSP. Okay.
Oh, I found Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City.
Wasn't that the movie that just released like 5 seconds ago or something?
Well, I don't think it was 5 seconds ago, but yeah, it's the one that released.
Yeah, I did not watch that one myself. I think Brian told me about it because he actually went to watch it.
Brian loves movies. He loves going to watch movies.
Oh yeah, he's definitely. Yeah, he's definitely the movie guy out of
the movie
all of us.
Enthusiast.
I mean, I like movies too, and part of them, like my appeal towards video games itself, especially nowadays, because they basically are movies somewhat. Like they tell a story. Not always, but kind of more of the modern day era, I suppose.
There's some, yeah, but like, I mean, depending on which games you're playing, because some are more story focused, and some are more gameplay focused.
Yeah, that is true. Like how would you balance that with like say DMC5? Because that was the first thing that came to my mind when I was talking about this. Even though there is a bunch of gameplay in it.
Okay, the cutscenes they're like at the beginning, maybe before a boss fight, and at the end. And well, in all honesty, they're kind of short compared like to everything else. Because if you remember, like most of the time, was just me in the missions.
Yeah. But yeah, but like the cutscenes itself did, it really did feel like a movie.
I think overall, I don't actually know how long they are. They're at least they know. I think they're at least an hour long together.
Okay. Yeah, if you could like look up on like the YouTubes and see like
cutscene.
Like all
movie,
cutscenes. Yeah, they call them cutscene movies now because I guess that's just how it works now. Right, I love that 15-hour Final Fantasy VII remake movie. Yeah, that's great. I'm not joking. That's minus.
No, JRPGs are like the epitome of you're basically playing through a movie because of how long they fucking are.
Yeah, that's kind of, I feel like that's sort of like the main appeal towards the RPG formula itself.
Yeah, you're playing a fucking movie.
Yeah, it's because, well, not necessarily that. It's because it more focuses on the story rather than anything else. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't get into the gameplay. And so we all know a bad RPG is when I don't like the story, because generally I don't like the gameplay itself. Yeah, what's most common with RPGs.
We switched from fucking Bakugan to watching.
I know, but
video game movies.
I know, right? But like, okay, but you do bring up a good point because DMC5 is like, or like Devil May Cry generally is very mission structured and stage based.
Yeah. I mean, I played like a little bit of like DMC1. It was very much go to point B, grab point, figure out what I need to grab. Then go to point C to get said item. Then go back to point B and go to the door.
Sounds like a Metroidvania. Yeah. So wait. So was DMC1 not mission based?
It was mission based.
Oh.
It was mission based. But it was usually just that was the mission structure most of the time.
Well, like structured in the same way as the 20 mission structure.
Yes.
Okay.
Like it was like find an item to open lock, unlock lock, and go to the next mission.
Okay, never mind then.
It was like that.
Okay, but yeah, I was just thinking like, and the cutscenes are integrated in the most part, just like the beginning, sometimes the middle, then the end, right?
A little bit.
Yeah,
I don't remember DMC1 as much as I do DMC5.
okay, well, like my.
Oh, because you played it about 7,000.
7,000. Oh yeah, there's this kind of competition now between us. So like, who can play more campaigns of the same game more? Me with Resident Evil 4 or Carlos with DMC5?
You could throw me into competition with Fallout New Vegas.
That is fair. Cameron does play a lot of Fallout New Vegas now. Ever since he started, he actually got past the death clause. He played a lot.
What about you, Josh?
Probably Sonic Generations.
Really? Okay.
I've played Sonic Generations over and over a lot of times.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, Sonic Generations is like, it's a very fast game as
yeah,
well.
and
I don't think it takes
like,
you that long to finish it. Like DMC5
not fast, not fast because it's a Sonic game, but fast because it's a short game.
Yeah, it's a very short game overall.
Okay, but
But imagine speedrunning fucking Generations.
imagine speedrunning Forces. That was the entire point.
Yeah, every mission, every level is fucking like a minute long.
Exactly. And that's not by speedrunning tactics, that's by design. Anyways, like my original point was being is like video games being more movie centric nowadays, like especially like the God of War games. They're actually, the
God of War game was like, there was a story behind it.
I'm not even talking about the 2018 game. I'm also talking about the original PS2 games, because they weren't mission structured at all like DMC, even though that's the most comparable thing to it nowadays and back then as well. It was not mission based. It was basically
hack and slash. But I mean, the difference.
Right.
I think the difference between them is the fact that DMC5 was like, hey, use every weapon you have on you to look cool.
I'm more so getting at like God of War was not mission based. It was basically just you have to journey these lands basically, and like 20 minutes later you end up in the same place that you were beforehand. That's just how it works, gang. And the cutscenes are really just integrated in with that. They sometimes play when you least expect them, then sometimes when you most expect them.
The thing with DMC 1,
yeah.
and I think up to 4 is like, if you noticed, every area goes to a different area. Like, it's all one small area they're just passing through. DMC 5 kind of fucks up with that because it actually just skips to different areas overall.
Yeah, like when we were doing it, it seemed like you were in the tree like a lot of the time.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you can be like, if you noticed, the missions don't always like correspond to the place you're currently at. Sometimes you just move to a completely different area. Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't too often, but it like occasional.
Occasionally, yeah, and negating the entire backtracking sequence of DMC4. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, let's be honest here. That sequence was like the most fucking ass shit about that game.
Yeah, I do not like that part. Even if I am playing as Dante during that, I did not like that at all.
No, dude, it was complete shit because you're like, cool, I'm playing Dante. Why the fuck am I going like the same way Nero did?
Yeah.
Backwards.
But backwards, right? Yeah, that is not a good choice.
That was no.
No.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody hated it.
Good.
No, don't get me wrong. I loved like the fucking mechanics of DMC4. It was like very. I love playing it, but god damn, did they fuck up the mission?
Yeah. I just didn't know how that was generally with fans, because like I just didn't want to be that one guy who thought there's a bad part of a game, objectively speaking, then every single one of the fan base loves it.
Well, I mean, like, it's kind of like shit that they didn't give like Dante his own like levels, and it's just him backtracking through fucking Nero's shit.
Yeah.
He's quite literally like, what's it called? Just like rebring everything Nero did, because he literally grabbing every item that Nero got. If you notice that, because he takes back the little stone thing.
Yeah.
Time thing when you get to that area.
Yeah, I did notice that.
And I'm like, we're just going backwards. Why?
Yeah, I don't.
The boss fights, like, you could tell easily that they were not built for Dante.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because you could take them out with like 2 fucking Gilgamesh power gauntlets.
Even just story contextually, it was kind of like, hey, you look kind of familiar with that one dude I fought earlier. I'm gonna beat you up again.
even contextually within the story, like Dante, like Nero doesn't get to kill any of the demons. They always escape him. But Dante is like, oh, let me just like fucking finesse you.
Yeah.
Like, with like the plant demon is the most best one, because like you saw Nero shooting him with like blue rose, but was doing jack shit. Dante pulls out like I don't know which one it was, Ivory or Ivory, and just shoots once, blows up the entire demon.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, like even like contextually with the story, like Dante was just like overpowered as fuck.
Yeah, for sure. It'd actually be interesting, Carlos. Would you be interested in watching me play DMC4, like for the channel?
For the what?
For the channel.
Dude, I'll do it.
No, I mean, like, you would do it or you would watch me do it?
Both.
Speed run.
Speed run.
Finish the game first.
100% that criminal record game.
You know what I kind of want to do?
Huh?
You do mission 1, I do mission 2, and then go on from there.
Oh, that's garbage.
Why?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Because I said no.
That doesn't give me an explanation.
I know it doesn't, and because I don't have one.
Is it just because you don't want to play DMC4?
I don't want to play like that. I'd be fine doing a solo campaign of it.
You just want to do a straight line.
No, yeah. Like an idea like that might work for like Sonic Adventure, because there are 6 separate campaigns in there.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's gonna be Sonic the Sonic route, and then that just gotta be like Sonic Adventure Sonic route, then like Sonic Adventure, of big rap, Sonic Adventure, whatever rap we're really doing.
Yeah. That's why I'm kind of like thinking maybe I should like, because with that game and Adventure 2 and 06 and all the rest, it's supposed to be one long narrative told from like multiple different perspectives,
like,
right?
8 different perspectives?
Yeah, generally, right? So what if I could figure out when exactly everything happens and just edit the footage together like that?
So that it all happens like chronologically.
Right, like in Sonic Adventure, the very first thing we'd see is Angel Island falling, which is the very first thing in Knuckles' campaign.
They took that way in like Sonic Adventure 2. But it just gave you 2 stories, which are happening side by side.
Yeah, which for story purposes, Adventure 2 is so much better in that regards.
Yeah, because you're not confused. Like, what the fuck is this happening?
Right. Yeah. That's one thing that Adventure 2 got right.
I mean, if only one could happen, I kind of want to watch you play DMC 4.
Okay, that can happen.
We get to watch Big the Cat look for his frog.
God, that's gonna. I freaking hate.
I can't wait to see Duke Nukem look for Froggy.
Bro, I'm also miffed at the fact that Big gets one more stage than Amy.
What, really?
Yeah, Big has 4, Amy has 3.
Get fucked.
Wow.
4 missions of hunting a goddamn frog.
Uh-huh.
It's not even that difficult.
Oh yeah, most of the time it's not. Like the one
Big the Cat.
You know, it would be easier if he just invested in a fishing net.
that would be easier. It really would, honestly.
He's just one of those like really big fishing boats or something that just gets everything.
Right?
Yeah. What kind of fisherman are you?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, but I think like he's the only fisherman in his fucking world.
Well, I was about to say that's not true, but I'm thinking of Paper Mario.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I? That's 2 differently, aesthetically different games. I don't know why I thought
Not
that.
only that, they're 2 different fucking franchises.
Yeah, I don't know, gang. But
You're saying that Jumpman and the Blue Porcupine are 2 different series?
really now, I never would have noticed, you know.
I thought they were the same. I thought they were the same person.
Yeah, I thought they were the same thing. Yeah, it's just been called
a theory on that.
Yeah, isn't it called Mannequin Sario at the Olympic Games?
Oh.
Okay, I'm proud of that one.
You really had to go there.
Mannequin Sario, yeah, I really did. Oh frick, we're doing one of these ones again. Shit.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
we have
new issue.
to guide him to the end of the level or
So you
whatever.
already did this, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue.
Yeah, I should, and I freaking killed him again.
You kill him?
Yeah,
You can shoot him?
yeah, you can do that. And I don't like that they give you the ability to do that, because what if you're in like a really frantic fire and you're just spamming the shoot button, right? And you're like, the control isn't that perfect. It's kind of smooth, to be honest. But like, what if you accidentally hit Murray? Uh-oh.
Like what? The sensitivity to
Acceptable casualties.
Acceptable casualties, right? And also, it's kind of works, but it's also weird how it works. So you can see the camera zooming in and out all the time, right? That's
Is that automatic?
That's automatic.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It zooms in
So
on
you
like
don't control it.
yeah.
It controls you.
Yeah, you can't control the zoom in and zoom out feature of this thing. It basically zooms in on the nearest enemy, what have you, so it kind of works in that regard, but again, it's automated and you might not always like that.
Swear to God, he runs like he has a stick up his ass.
Whoa, wait. Wait a minute. Wait, you mean you're not supposed to have a stick in your ass while you're out in public?
You could have fooled me.
I remember long ago I read this story online about, oh geez, I don't know how to describe it without it sounding weird.
Well, then you just gotta have to go with it.
Okay, so this little kid was kind of molested by his mother, yet he was unknowing of it. And so this is from the story from the perspective of the teacher, right? And so the kid went up to the teacher and basically said to her, Miss, my butt plug fell out of my butt. And and excuse me, we're talking about 7-year-olds here. And she was like, excuse me, what?
Oh god,
my butt plug.
This is so awkward.
So yeah, and because what it seems is like this kid was very much molested and thought that it was just normal for everybody, like every single person in the world, to have sticks up their butts, like 24/7.
Oh god.
Yeah. And so when the teacher found out about that, they had to call CPS on the kid's mother. And yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That is fucked.
That is very fucked. Very fucked.
Some PTSD.
Yeah, PTSD for sure. I don't know how that kid is faring today, if he still is a kid or not.
You ever think God stays in heaven because he too is scared of what he's created?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe.
You're only ready after death because now you know what the fuck it feels like. Oh man. How the fuck did we go from Bakugan to a kid being molested? I don't know.
That's just how it works on this channel. That's just how it works. Just don't question it. Just go with it. It'll be fine.
Oh god. We were like, hey, let's talk about like childhood TV show Bakugan who watched.
Speaking of children,
It's not what you think.